I don't even know why I'm in y'all's kangaroo court. This is what I feel like because
Sir,
it should be just tickets. Should
if
be
you keep
tickets.
if you keep disrespecting this court and this judicial system, you may be found in contempt of court, which could put you in jail and make you pay a contempt fine.
Ma'am, this
So
this court
keep it up, keep it
is
up.
not.
All right, Mr. Barrick Anderson Henderson Jr. now appears in person via Zoom. Mr. Henderson, in count one, you are charged with unlawful possession of the controlled substance THC and or marijuana while having 3 or more prior convictions for the same in Tarrant County, Texas, 3 in Tarrant County, Texas, and 1 in Childress County, Texas, making this your 5th unlawful possession of controlled substance, a drug felony. The penalties, if you were to be convicted of this level 5 drug felony, include a prison time of anywhere from 10 to 42 months and up to $100,000 in fines. Count 2 accuses you of unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, being containers in a rolling tray for the purpose of storing, containing, concealing, injecting, ingesting, inhaling, or otherwise introducing a controlled substance into the human body. This is a B non-person misdemeanor. If convicted, you could serve an additional 6 months in the county jail and pay another fine of $1,000. Count 3 accuses you of driving while suspended after 2 prior convictions for the same. Those priors elevate this up to a Class A non-person misdemeanor. Your sentence could be 90 days to 1 year in the county jail. Your fine could be up to $2,500. Count 4 accuses you of operating a motor vehicle without proof of liability insurance. If convicted, that could be a fine anywhere from $300 up to $1,000 and 1 year in the county jail. Count 5 accuses you of a registration offense. The statute for that makes this an unclassified misdemeanor. The jail time could be 30 days up to 6 months. You could have a fine up to $2,500. In count 4, you're accused of speeding 79 miles per hour in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. This is a traffic infraction. No jail time goes with it. But if you were to be convicted, your fine could be up to $69 plus your court costs. Do you intend to hire an attorney or apply for court appointed, Mr. Malone?
This is
Henderson.
this is
Henderson.
Mr. Henderson.
I'm sorry.
You read off of more than I'm even convicted of. I'm really only convicted of like misdemeanor bull. I don't have none of that. I don't know what you're talking
Hold
about.
on, Mr. Malone.
This is Mr. Henderson. This is Mr. Henderson. You
Mr. Henderson, I need to just pull that paper off of there. Mr. Henderson, you are charged in count 1 with unlawful possession of a controlled substance 5th after having 3 prior convictions for the same in Tarrant County, Texas, and 1 in Childress County, Texas. This is a level 5 drug felony. It carries a penalty of 10 to 42 months and a fine up to $100,000. Count 2, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, being containers in a rolling tray, possessed with the intent to store, contain, conceal, inject, ingest, inhale, or otherwise introduce a controlled substance into the human body. As a Class B non-person misdemeanor, this carries 6 months and a $1,000 fine. This should all sound familiar to you because although my eyes fell back to the other gentleman's name, the information is the same as what I gave you before. Count 3, you're
yes,
accused of
bull.
driving while. Count 3 is driving while suspended, a third or subsequent. Charged with driving while suspended in this county after having 2 prior convictions for the same. Penalties being a 90-day to a 1-year jail sentence up to $2,500 in fines. Count 4, you're accused of no liability insurance after 3 prior convictions for the same. This carries a penalty as a Class A non-person misdemeanor of
That's
$300
all
up to
lies. My
$1,000.
insurance and my driver's license is valid. I don't understand why I'm even having to come to your court for something that I should have got a ticket for. That's it. For paraphernalia. The officer found a little bit of marijuana on a tray, and I live in Colorado. He didn't find a whole bunch of nothing, and I don't have no charge out of Childress. That shit was dismissed. It's not a charge. I don't even know why I'm in y'all's kangaroo court. This is what I feel like because
Sir,
it should be just tickets. It should
if
be
you keep
tickets.
if you keep disrespecting this court and this judicial system, You may be found in contempt of court, which could put you in jail and make you pay a contempt fine.
Ma'am,
So
this court
keep it up, keep it up.
is not right.
You are going to give me no choice but to find you in contempt in order for you to be taken into custody, aren't you?
Y'all are not. You're gonna send somebody way to Colorado to get me just because I'm voicing my opinion on something that's valid.
Yeah, if you keep showing
I don't live
disrespect,
in Kansas. I'm
I
not
don't
being
care where you live.
disrespectful. What I'm saying is your
I'm going
officers
to
are
just have
waiting.
it. Yep.
All I'm saying
Sir,
is
let me
your
finish
officers
my
wasted
job.
taxpayers' money with this.
So stop. Now, you may think you're high and mighty because you're not here present right now. Have the officer put his hands on you right now and haul you downstairs to the jail. But I can have that done. And yes, I can have an officer hauled into Colorado. I can have one of your Colorado officers pick you up and put you into custody there until a Kansas officer can get you on an extradition. Now, the purpose of this hearing today is to inform you of your rights and your charges and your possible consequences. I am trying to do that. Whether you want to listen or not, you stand there, and if you don't want to listen, at least keep yourself quiet so I can do my job whether you want me to or not. Now, count 4 accuses you of driving without proof of liability insurance after 3 prior convictions. This is a Class A. The defendant is hereby found in contempt of court.
I'm gonna be quiet. You told me to be quiet. I'm quiet.
Well, you leave your camera on, don't disappear. Now, I will let you purge yourself of this contempt if you remain quiet except when spoken to and asked questions. But you have to do this, behave throughout the rest of the hearing. All right. The no liability insurance, 4th, is an A misdemeanor, and it carries a fine of $300 up to $1,000 and a year in the county jail. The registration offense, an unclassified misdemeanor, carries a sentence of 30 days to 6 months with a fine no more than $2,500. The speeding charge of 79 and a 65 is an infraction. It does not carry jail time, but it does have a $69 scheduled fine. Now, because you are looking at charges that carry potential prison time, you as well as county jail time and some of the others, you do have the right to an attorney. You can hire any attorney of your choice. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, you can apply for court appointed. Do you wish to hire an attorney, or are you able to, or do you need to apply for court appointed, sir? Now
I'm
you
gonna
can answer.
hire an attorney.
All right. I'm going to make a note that you're going to hire an attorney.
Yeah, I don't trust y'all system.
That's fine if you don't trust us. That's your choice. But, sir, you better show up with an attorney or I may find you again in contempt. Because if you're going to stand here and tell me that you can afford an attorney and you will have an attorney, I'm going to take you at your word. If you cannot afford an attorney, you're welcome to apply, but you're not
This
going to
is
use.
crazy. All this just for something that I should have got traffic violations for. But
Well,
okay. Are we,
all
am I
right.
done? Am I done?
No, sir, you're not done. Now, it looks like on July 10th, you posted a 7,500 professional surety bond. I will continue that bond with the added condition to all the existing conditions that you reappear for your next hearing. And Missy, let's do a PHC.
September 25th at 1:30.
You must be back here September 25th at 1:30. I'm ordering that as an additional condition to your bond. If you fail to appear, well, warrants will issue.
What do you want me to come to Kansas, or are we talking about another video court?
Well, I can make you appear either way, and you're starting to make me think that you're probably going to be a failure to appear. So I may not be able to trust you on Zoom, but I'm going to take one chance with you in spite of your attitude today. One chance on Zoom. If you show up on Zoom, I may let you continue to appear on Zoom. But
I
with the
showed up on
disrespect,
Zoom this time, Judge. I'm showing up now. I'm here today. You
and you're
didn't have,
showing,
you guys didn't even send me a link. I called y'all and got this information. You guys didn't even send me the information, and I'm here myself. So how could you say that? How could you say that you think I'm gonna run? Woman,
Because you
I
won't let
work.
me
I'm a
talk.
working man. Your
You have
officers,
I'll tell you why, because you have no respect for the court. You badmouth and belittle the court like it's beneath you and it's not worth your time to come to. Those are signs that you're a flight risk, that you may not show up when you're supposed to.
ma'am, that has nothing to do with flight risk. If I was a flight risk, you wouldn't even be talking
Stop.
to me today.
Stop. You are not in charge of this
Yeah.
hearing. Maybe they let you be in charge in all of these you've had in Texas and Colorado. I doubt it. But you're not going to be in charge at this court. Now, if
I've
you
never
want,
had this kind of hearing in
stop it.
Colorado or Texas. This is the
Stop it.
first time I've came to court for a ticket.
All right, you're found in contempt. Again, this is the second time today you're found in contempt. I will
Oh
deal
God.
with you're ordered to appear in court next time, in court, not by Zoom, ordered to be in court. Missy, put that
Well,
in the docket notes. He's ordered
okay.
to appear
I'm not
in
gonna,
court
I
in
can't make it.
Kansas.
I'm telling you now, Judge, I can't make it in person. I don't got a car. I can't come to Kansas no more.
Then you should have thought of that before you kept belittling the court and being in contempt. Because
Because this is not a
I
court.
am
This is
finding
not
you,
a court.
I'm
It's not
finding
a
you in
court.
direct contempt to court. I'm finding you in direct contempt to court for your belittling of the court, your speaking ill of the court,
I haven't
for
spoke
not
ill.
following
Everything that I
instructions,
spoke to you is
and
all
you are
facts.
delaying these hearings that other people want to get to.
I asked you, could I be done? I asked you where I done.
All right. You heard me. Be in court or get a warrant.
Okay, well, I'm not coming. I can't come to Kansas. I'm trying to let you know that now. I can't come to Kansas anymore. So if
All
I
right,
can't
we'll
do it
deal
by
with it.
video, then I guess I'll be in contempt.
I could have let you do it by video if I could have trusted you, but you've been found in contempt and you're ordered to be here in person.
Can I ask you something, Judge? Because I think we done got off on the wrong foot. If you were pulled over and you had to go through all of this and pay all of this money for something that you should have got a traffic ticket for, would you not be upset when you get ready to go in front of the judge?
I will guarantee you I would never behave in front of a judge the way you're doing right now. I will guarantee that long before I ever even thought about law school would have I acted that way in front of a judge. Never. That I know for sure. I was not raised that way, sir.
I mean, but I see
All
judges
right, you
and
need to
lawyers and
go.
all are like normal people like everybody else.
You need to
There's
go so
nothing
that I can
special
move
about
on.
y'all.
If you keep
Okay, can
doing
I
it,
go? I
yes,
can leave?
go.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, we will now be on the record in Greenwood County